We played really well. I take that game 82 times.
Is it just a matter of running into a strong goalie? I mean, 51 shots, or are there aspects of it that you didn't like?
Well, I mean, not all the shots we got are of high quality. You know, there's a lot of perimeter stuff there, but we had more than enough chances to score more than we did. Um, didn't make good on some of our stuff around the net, and some of our we got some. No, we didn't get much luck. You know, there's pucks that goalie found through traffic really well, and some tips and things like that. That normally, when you get that many at them, one of those find a way in for you. That didn't happen for us tonight, and we didn't score enough to to pull away in the game. So you let them hang around and make a couple mistakes, and then they make good on it. But like I said, I'll take that game 82 times from our team.
Williams said that the turning point was his not back checking on the Samara goal. How frustrating is that to see that as a coach? And is that why you kind of juggle the lines after a little bit?
It's tough. It's tough. You know, it's like I said, I mean, defensively, I don't know if we can play much better than that. You know, in terms of how we control play, you know, how we control the neutral zone. Not a whole lot happening. That's a tough one to give up, but to me, that was the third or fourth play like that for a while, and that's why I thought it was time. But obviously, things have been piling up for that line for a while, so it was overdue.
Where are you at with him in general the last month or so? Like, are you satisfied with his play?
No, not close.
What do you think needs to improve? Is it defensively? Is it just scoring?
So I'm not even going to answer the questions. I mean, I don't need to pile on Will here. He knows what makes him great, and he knows what he needs to get back to.
Sheldon was not particularly pleased with this performance. How difficult is it for a goaltender in that situation, not getting a lot of shots early in the game to kind of get into it?
Yeah, I think it is tough. That's part of the other side of it, right? When you're getting a ton of shots and a ton of things going towards the other team's goalie, and they're not going in for you, and you're not making good on the chances you do get, he starts to really get in a rhythm and starts to feel good. On the other side, we didn't give up much of anything, and then when we did, it's some pretty high-end stuff coming. You know, obviously the winning goal is. There's a lot happening on that play. You know, it's not just as simple as him squaring to the shooter and making a save. He's got to think about the other passing options, and that impacts his ability to make the save. So, yeah, it's a tough game to play for a goaltender. Tough in the sense that you've got to be sharp when the chances come, but obviously our guys did more than enough to protect the goalies today.
What did you see on that last play? I mean, it was a turnover at the offensive blue line. Was that egregious? Was that a risk, or how did you see it?
Well, I mean, Maddie's trying to put it back to the bottom. If you watch it, he's trying to cycle it down, and he fans on it. I'm not sure. They kind of reached in on him there. I don't know if they got kind of twisted his arm a little bit that impacted that play, and then he gets clipped from behind and falls down and results in a 3-on-1 the other way. So yeah, I mean, if you could do it over, you'd want Maddie to get it to the bottom, and I think Morgan even is reading that it's going to the bottom, so he jumps down and leaves the blue line. They clip the back of our skate, and we fall down. It's a 3-on-1 the other way. I don't know. I think there's an infraction in there.
Is Giordano kind of as advertised, or has he even been more than that?
Yeah, I mean, obviously the expectations are really high. He's a very accomplished player, but he has been great. You know, today on the bench, you can even hear some of the players talking amongst themselves. Some of the subtle plays he's making offensively and defensively, especially on our half of the ice, breaking up plays and then moving the puck up the ice and just the poise. He's been really good.
What did you see from McCabe? It seems like he gets like 4 or 5 shots every game.
Yeah, speed. You know, he always has that speed. He brings the puck into the zone. I thought, you know, there's a few that I think he did one where he brought it right across the crease. And he's been doing that more frequently. And when he does that, instead of settling for that shot on the perimeter, I think it's a lot more dangerous for him. But he was on top of the puck today. He was really skating, and so I thought made it easier for me to make that switch to the line and get him up there with John. And I thought once we did that, I thought we got some better shifts from offensively from John's line and then also from Camp's line. I thought Willie was a lot better when he was down there too.